One of the #1 issues in this election is going to be jobs for the citizens of Indiana. And talk to people who started these new jobs, and you know what, it's tough running a business, particularly when you start one from scratch. I know, I've done it. 30 years ago I started my own business. I was full of ambition, full of energy, but didn't know how to run a business. You know, they say something like, you didn't know what you didn't know. Well, I didn't know it. So one of the things that House Republicans are trying to do is set up a one-stop shop for entrepreneurs. We want to have it in place where you can go and learn about business planning and tax planning and things like financing, things like negotiating leases, all the things we can do to help make these people who want to run new businesses more successful and take the risk out of it for them. Talk to a lot of people who've gotten new jobs and are supposed to be making $20, $23 an hour. They get their paychecks and they get about half of that. So I tell these people, you know what, welcome to the real world. That's the way it is. Well, our government needs money for these essential services. They get money from us by taxing our purchases, taxing our wages, taxing our property. What I'd like to do as your state legislature is be a steward of that money to make sure it's well spent. We're going to keep taxes low, give everybody an opportunity to keep more of their hard-earned money. Education. It's the second priority in the state of Indiana. Everyone has to be educated. I wouldn't want the job of a teacher in Indiana with the things they have to do. Only 58 cents out of every tax dollar that goes toward education in Indiana actually gets to the classroom. The national average is 66 cents. We need to give our teachers every chance, every bit of ammunition they have to do the best they can for our students in the classroom. We have a real problem here in Indiana with illegal aliens. We have teachers talking about they spend more time with the kids who can't speak English than the ones who do. Well, as the state of Indiana, we need to propose legislation to take care of this problem with illegal aliens. We need to keep them out of our hospitals, out of our businesses, and out of our schools. That's the #1 priority as I go to the state houses to control that problem.